The third issue I would like to highlight today is that we do need national statistical systems to adhere to international standards and indicators. We need more research to better understand and respond to child poverty and to address the disparities. This report has given us a critical starting point to understand the extent to which Jamaican children are affected by poverty. But there is far more we need to study and much more we need to learn. Thank you once again for joining us today. Please take the copy of the report, read it, digest it, give us your feedback and your thoughts. Working together, we can get the data and the resources we need to track the nature of child poverty and to end the cycle of intergenerational poverty through investing in children's health, education, and protection. Thank you very much indeed.
Think. What we are going to do? The message I forget out to me and to you. Listen. Hear the picnic them a ball. Poverty. I the name them a call. Sitting, wondering what is the next step to solve this your problem and clean up the mess. I wonder if you know, so we can make a way to keep them from wandering and going astray. Nurture them, teach them, provide for them too. No bother with neglecting cause that affect them too. The children are the future. We have to nurture them, you see, with the yam, banana, and the sweet ackee. Too much of them live without a roof over them head. Too much of them go through without a good sleeping bed. Them sleep on the floor and catch pneumonia instead. Them have the right to live. Them have the right to learn, to read, to write, and to do the book work. Give them a chance to set the things straight. Moving along to make this nation great. Think. We have to make a change. Thank you. To cement and depict the multifaceted nature of poverty, we chose to show what we call the faces of poverty. This was done by mainly young people. Also, special commendation to the participants and special recognition to Anthony and Christina. Thank you.
I'm going to call a very, very distinguished person to the stage right now. We all know her. She needs no introduction whatsoever because she is the first Jamaican woman to have an Olympic gold medal for the 100 meter. She's also the first woman to hold the Olympic medal and the World Championship medal at one time. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Miss Shelley-Ann Fraser.
I think the study that Dr. Witter did today was about poverty, and I am coming from that background, so I know how important it is to educate the Jamaican public and making them aware of how they can help to eradicate poverty, especially with young children in rural communities and in Jamaica on a whole, because I've lived it and I know that children are the future. I was raised in a single home with two brothers and myself and my mother, and I've seen so many things happen with young girls who don't have the right support, and there's no motivation, there's no values to instill in them. Instead, they've seen so many things happen, mothers going out to try and get basic needs for their children, and they see all of this happening and they're forced to actually go out at a tender age to try and support the rest of the family. And I think one of the issues we're faced with in Jamaica is not having this stability or having the large amount of support we have. I think the money we spend on building other businesses or building tourist sections or all of that, I think can be spent going into the communities and trying to going into the community and trying to find out what is happening, because if you're not there, then you won't know. And at the same time, there are people who are trying their best, I think, like UNICEF, who are doing a wonderful job trying to make sure that the needs of our children are met. I'm studying early childhood education. I'm studying to be a child psychologist, and and I think that people tend to believe that young children don't understand what they do. And when I was about 5 or 6, I always asked my mom, why do we have to live here? Why isn't it better? Why can't I, go wear that kind of shoes or, eat that kind of food? And I really know how important nutrition is at an early age, because I had to go to school without any breakfast in the morning. And when I was at school, I was really hungry and I was tired, because I did not get that essential meal in the morning to help carry me through the day. So it was really rough. And I think my mom is basically my idol, because I really idolize her. I believe I did not win just like that. I believe that my gold medals for me are something different.
Sir.